Day 97, Mayor Willie Brown. So Mayor Willie Brown was mayor when I was a kid growing up in San Francisco. And my kindergarten class literally walked through the man's kindergarten, second grade, doesn't matter. We walked through his office when we got a tour of City Hall. And I remember our tour guide, he was on the phone, but there was this big red phone in the corner of his desk that they said went directly to Santa Claus. And that's how they got us to act well, how to behave on that visit to City Hall. So Willie Brown is still alive, but was known for his very, very flashy way of dressing. He was very dapper. Well, is very dapper. Had like the hats, known for the hats, the little handkerchief, the nice shoes, like just super, super, super swagged out, always dripping, right? So that's kind of the reputation and everything that I kind of got and that I learned from him. We're gonna take it back in history a little bit. So Mayor Willie Brown, before he was mayor, he was Speaker of the California State Assembly, right? He was there at City Hall the day that Harvey Milk and Mayor Moscone were both assassinated. I don't think people realize that Mayor Willie Brown, who at the time was Speaker, was one of 7 people on Dan White's hit list that he was planning to kill that day. As a matter of fact, Mayor Willie Brown had just finished a meeting with Mayor Moscone when Dan White approached to ask the mayor one last time for his job back before they went back to his office, and he killed him. So for all intents and purposes, Mayor Willie Brown made it out of the vicinity by the freaking skin of his teeth. It's also worth mentioning that Mayor Willie Brown is legally blind. So I remember when I was researching more about him, that like people in the assembly would get butthurt because they would pass him by in the hallways and he wouldn't see them. So anyway, Willie Brown, Mayor Willie Brown, I think he has 3 kids. He was born in Texas, but he moved to San Francisco fairly early. And I mean, he's an icon. He's an icon. That's why we're making a video about him. He dated a woman by the name of Kamala Harris, I think when she was 29. And he was separated from his wife at the time. I do want to make that very clear. But yeah, he has been linked with Kamala Harris. And he still lives in San Francisco. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and say it. So he banks at a bank that I have a friend that works at, and that works at the bank, but that's all I'll say about that. Because again, protect the man's privacy. But anyway, I hope I didn't miss anything super, super major about Mayor Willie Brown. Very, very flashy, colorful character in San Francisco history, and actually has seen a lot, has been through a lot. So that's a little bit about Mayor Willie Brown for you.